All right, let's get into it. Today, we've got a story that honestly sounds like it's straight out of a comic book. We're talking about a martial arts grandmaster who, at nearly 60 years old, isn't just staying active. He's actually getting better, faster, stronger, more powerful than he's been in decades. So how on earth is he doing it? Let's find out.
So this is the man himself, Jerry Fast Feet Fontanes. And this quote, this is what grabbed me. I literally feel dangerous. Think about that. At an age when most professional athletes are long retired, he's saying he feels a raw power he hasn't felt for years. It's a pretty wild claim, and it just flips the script on what we think happens as you get older.
So you gotta ask, right? What is going on here? Is this just the results of a lifetime of training finally clicking in a new way? Or is there something else at play? A secret formula, maybe? Well, we're gonna dig in and break down exactly how he seems to be turning back the clock. So here's our game plan. First, we're gonna look at the claim itself. Then we'll uncover the three big secrets behind it all: the tech he's using, the mindset he has, and the community he's built. And finally, we'll put it all together to see the complete formula. Okay, first things first, the claim. Now, to really get what's going on, you have to understand the scale of this. We're not just talking about feeling good for his age. Fontanes is claiming a real, measurable return to his physical prime. Okay, so a little background is key here. Jerry Fontanes has been competing in the adult black division, we're talking the highest level, since 1982. This is a guy who knows what peak performance feels like. And he's saying point blank that his body is doing things it hasn't been able to do since he was in his 30s. That's an extraordinary thing to say. So how is this even possible? Well, the first piece of this puzzle is technology. This comeback isn't just about gritty, old-school training. It involves some tech that, I'm not kidding, sounds like it's from the future. So at the core of all of this is something called the Super Patch. It's this wearable tech, and the big idea behind it is that it enhances your performance by tapping into your brain. The thinking is it basically opens up a direct line to your body's command center to unlock what you're truly capable of. It sounds a little out there, I know, but the company is so confident they offer a 100% money-back guarantee. And he's not just slapping on any old thing. His approach is really specific. He combines two different patches. You've got the Liberty Patch, which is all about improving stability and balance. And then there's the Victory Patch, which is designed to just flat out boost sports performance. So you see, it's a really targeted two-pronged attack. And we're not just talking about feeling better here. We're talking about real numbers. The company claims that this specific combo can boost leg strength by over 20%. For a martial artist whose whole game revolves around powerful kicks, that is a massive, game-changing number. Okay, the numbers are one thing, but it's the stories that really make you go, whoa. Fontanes himself said he pulled a hamstring and then, get this, was able to do a head kick with no pain. He also talks about other people, like an older woman who was able to start walking without her walker, and another martial artist who could suddenly do these super difficult horse stance forms that she hadn't been able to do for years. All right, so that's the tech side of things, but secret number 2. This one's all in your head. This is about psychology and framing the whole idea of competition in a way that makes you feel like, well, a superhero. What's the one thing every superhero has? You guessed it, a theme song. And that's his whole reason for this really cool, kind of unique bonus he gives to competitors in his tournaments. It's way more than just a song. It's a powerful psychological tool. He gives every single competitor their own custom theme song. Why? Because it totally changes the game. Suddenly, it's not just a fight or a competition. It's your heroic moment. It's his way of telling every single person there, especially athletes in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s, that just by showing up and stepping on that mat, they've already won. They're already heroes. So you've got the tech, you've got the mindset, but this third secret, community, this might just be the glue that holds it all together. Fontanes didn't just figure something out for himself. He built an entire world for a very specific group of people who are often just overlooked. Just look at these numbers from his OG league. That's for the older guys and girls. At one of their events, the youngest competitor was 35, the oldest was 85, and the average age was 65. And look, this isn't some kind of sideshow. This is a serious league, built from the ground up for mature, experienced athletes. And the mission here is just so clear. He uses these really powerful words, the expendables, the forgotten ones, to describe who this league is for. It's for that group that mainstream sports just kind of pushes aside. And it gives them a dedicated space to focus on themselves, their health, and their passion. And check this out. This shows you how committed he is to this community. For $100, early entrants get a package that he values at over $1,000. We're talking entry into 2 divisions, online training access, that awesome theme song, a t-shirt, you name it. So yeah, this is obviously not about making money. It's about showing some serious respect and bringing everyone into the fold. Okay, so we've got our 3 key ingredients: the high-tech tool, the powerful mindset, and a super supportive community. Let's put it all together and see what the final formula looks like. Here it is, the Ageless Performance Formula. Step 1, use technology to get a physical edge that maybe your body doesn't have on its own anymore. Step 2, get your head in the game. Frame the challenge in a way that empowers you, that makes you feel strong. And step 3, and this is huge, find your people. Build or join a community that gets it and has your back no matter what. And when you boil it all down, the whole system is driven by this one simple, powerful philosophy from Fontanes. This might be our only shot at this life, so you've got to take full advantage. It's a wake-up call to stop accepting the limits other people put on us and to just live.
And that brings us to the final question, and this one's for you. Because this formula, it isn't just about martial arts, right? Think about your own life, your job, a hobby, a personal goal. What's that one thing that feels impossible right now? And what if the right tool, a different way of thinking, and the right people are all you need to finally make it happen?